Morning all, bright and early, so I can take these beasties out before it gets hot. So, happy Monday. I hope you had a wonderful solstice and Father's Day, and enjoyed yourself in this warm weather, and obviously kept yourself hydrated. Obviously we are in for a whole lot of heat over this week, so please be careful, and stay cool. Stay hydrated. Let the beasties, let your furry beasties have somewhere cool and dark and safe to stay in this horrible, hot weather. It's not horrible, but it's too hot for them in their fur coats and bare paws. So I just wanted to say again, thank you so much for everybody's lovely, kind messages and words and cards and flowers and everything. And tomorrow Mum does her final transition, and so like I put on there, 8:15 tomorrow morning, to take a moment just to think about Mum. That'd be lovely. Obviously I'm thinking about Mum a lot, and thanks to her I have got her encouragement. I've got now 2 voiceover jobs. I had an author contact me directly asking me to narrate her novella, so very excited, very honoured about that. I've got to learn production quite quickly, which again looking forward to doing. New challenges, new things to do, and it's kind of not just Mum, but I'm thinking of my dad, who used to do a huge amount of voiceover work because he was a broadcaster. So let's hope I'm enjoying it, and I'm working hard to get it right. My first one, Christian Mysticism, is very wordy, so I'm having to learn a whole new vocabulary in some instances, which is really interesting and good. So I'm saying thank you to Mum for that. Gratitude to both my parents for encouraging me to use my voice. So yeah, so there's that. And I just wanted to share the cool morning that I'm taking these doggos out in, because it is beautiful. 6:30 in the morning when I first came out. It's still cool. There is a cool, beautiful, gentle breeze coming through these lovely trees that are keeping me and the earth cool to walk on. So I'm going to be keeping to the shade with these 2, and just trying to be as kind to myself as possible. It's a very odd place for me to be at the moment. Good morning, Liz. And it is very strange. I feel slightly adrift at the moment, and I have moments of striving forward and thinking, I'm doing great, and then I almost feel like I just can't even put one foot in front of the other at the moment, and just dealing with that, accepting that grief, allowing that to kind of swirl around and come out either in tears or stuff, and trying to be really gentle with myself about it, which at times is a challenge, but I have no regrets of the love and the time. I was really lucky that we got extra time with Mum after her first stroke. That was 10 and a half years ago, and since then we've had adventures, laughter, tears, and the whole shebang of emotions. And having Mum around for that extra time has just been such a gift, and I feel blessed to have had that time, for all of us, our whole family, to have that time. So and just having that and understanding how much she's brought us all closer, and encouraged loving relationships with each other, which is great. So I'm very honoured about that. I'm very blessed to have had that extra time with her. So I will continue to be kind to myself. I will continue to do this voiceover work in my tiny little sound booth that I've made, which is very hot. But absolutely worth it. And as I say, thank you for all the loving support and kind words and funnies and all of that. It all means so much. As I say, we're doing a celebration of Mum's life on Sunday the 23rd of August. I've created an event just to keep my sanity going, and to remember things I need to do. But if you can't make it, because I know it's like the middle of the summer holidays, so I get it, but if you can't make it and you'd like to share words, please message me privately, and we'll be doing like a eulogy and messages from folks who can't make it. So please direct message me, and I'll take those words and we'll print them out, and we can say them for you on the day. Funny memories, whatever you like. So I just thought I'd share that. I have put a message, but it's quite nice to actually say it too. And Pete is doing photos, so he's actually put his email address up for anybody who's got photos of Mum that they'd like to share, because we want to have photos all across her life and all across her adventures, and that's what we'd love to do. So we have a lot of photos ourselves, but no doubt there are people that have got other photos which would be joyful, absolutely joyful to be able to add. So it's always nice to see those, you kind of get lost. It's like when I pull out the photo albums, I used to do that all the time for Dad and my nan and my grandmother and all of that, and my granddad's, all of those things going into those photo albums are just like time travelling, really. So that's a gift. And as I say, any additional photos you may have that you want to share with us, share them electronically, and then we can print them all up and make beautiful displays all through the garden. And I have got things to do. I've got to get in touch and find out about catering and a marquee and all that kind of stuff. So things to keep me busy, but not too busy, hopefully. I need time to just grieve and continue, basically. But I just thought I needed to share this. I was looking at these beautiful fields that are turning from green to gold now. They're in that mid-stage, and I was thinking that is the constant in life, is change, isn't it? But onward, continuing spiral of life. So with that, I'm enjoying this coolness. I'm going to take some more time with these beautiful doggies who are definitely keeping me in the moment. And I'm going to say oceans of love out to everybody. Stay cool the best you can this week, because it's going to be a monster heat. And oceans of love. Be well.